Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video, we talked about how to traverse a given single linked list. Hope the concept was clear. Now in this video, we are going to talk about how to search for a given value in a single linked list. Now there is not much difference between traversing of a linked list versus searching for a value in a linked list. The only difference is that in case of traversal, we start traversing from first node and go till the last node. But in case of a search, we go from first node till the last node searching for a value. If the value is found, we terminate the loop. We did not go till the last node. But in the worst case, if the value that we are trying to search is not there in the linked list, in that case we might have to travel from first node till the last node and then finally return a message saying that the value is not found. Now let's say if we want to find number 50 is there in this list or not. So the idea is simple. We have to create a loop starting from the first node and check, is this value equal to 50? No. So we go to the next node. Is this value equal to 50? No. So we go to the next node. Is this value 50? No. Go to the next node. Is this value 50? No. We go to the next node. Is this value equal to 50? Yes. So we terminate the loop right here and print that 50 is located in node number 5. Now let's take one more example. Let's say we want to find number 70 is there in this list or not. So we again create a loop and start from first node. Is this equal to 70? No. We go to next node. Is this equal to 70? No. Go to next node. Is this equal to 70? No. We go to next node. Is this equal to 70? No. We go to next node. Is this equal to 70? No. We go to next node. Is this equal to 70? No. Now since this node is the last node in this list, we return a message saying that number 70 is not existing in this list. So I hope that you have got the idea. Now let's see how does the algorithm looks like. So the algorithm is extremely simple. The name of the method is search a node. It takes head reference and the value that needs to be searched. So we first create a loop which starts from start, which is head, till the tail, which is the last node. So every time we visit any of the node, we see that if the value in that node is equal to the value that we are looking for. If yes, then we print that node and return. Else we keep on looping. So this loop keeps on going till either we reach the last node or if the value is found. So in case we reach the last node and the value is not found, in that case we simply return saying that the value that we are looking is not there in this list. Fine. Now let's see how does the time and space complexity of this algorithm looks like. So first of all, we are running a loop starting from first till last, which is going to take order of n time because we are visiting each and every node in the list. Within the loop, we have few constant time operations like doing some comparison of value and returning. So all of them combined will take order of 1 time. So if we multiply this order of n with order of 1, we get order of n time. And returning the control back to the calling function will take order of 1 time. So when we add both of this, we get order of n time complexity. Now the space complexity is order of 1 because we are just using a temporary variable over here, nothing more than that. So that is order of 1 space complexity. So with that we come to end of this video. In the next video we'll talk about how to delete a node which is having a given value. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.